And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here is Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And another ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
A little bit low, and Judge takes the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right side, hard hit. Over to Thomas. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Gil. What do you have on him?
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Digging in, Bryce Terang. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Heel. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Two out, space is empty. That one fouled off. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. So up next, Austin Wells. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One down, base is empty. Close, but call the ball. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Mitchell raging back towards the wall. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
The 1-2.
Well, 2-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Frelick hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. And the home team. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Bounce to the right. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. That pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. The Yanks up by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's a strike at the knees. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers strand 1, and it remains 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. 1-1 now. On a line, base hit, and that turns the lineup over. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
The pitch. That one missed.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
In the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Grounder might be 2. There's 1 on to Hoskins. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Eric Haas. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
The Brewers trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And that one is lifted in the air. And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Cabrera over at second. Wells at first with no outs. Makes the sliding stop. One and second to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the first baseman.
The first baseman, Dan Wright.
Here comes the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario,
that's a base hit as a run scores.
that's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So first and second with one man gone at the plate. Oswald Peraza. That misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Not close with that one, and it's a full count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 on, 1 out. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Frankie Montas.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. On the ground, Peraza gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And there's a ball. To the right side, Cabrera tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Number 12.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started, and now it's Juan Soto. And a 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jarred Koenig, the left-hander, up and throwing. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The punch out there, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. One and two here. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And the Yanks go. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter now, Willie Adames. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. That's in there. One out, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Oswaldo Cabrera makes the grab, 1 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Fraley right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And now Anthony Volpe. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Eric Haas. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch just misses. And the count's even at 2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Andrew Monasterio will hit next. The pitch. And right back to the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, number 93. And he deals. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jarred Koenig appears to be getting loose. Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Count full.
3-2. And that's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. And the right-hander deals. And he chases that one below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and deals. On the ground at first. He gets there with the slide. Quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Peraza over at first with 1 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. That misses. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Right side, and that chance handled. 1 at second, back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Abner Uribe. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Up the middle. Jump throw. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here's a 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Stanton now. Man at second. That's a hit. Frelick hustles to get it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. That's down and in. The 2-2. And misses inside. First and third, one down. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 2-1 now, 2 aboard.
3 balls.
And
1
another
strike.
ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the
That's
pitching
4,
coach
take
go
your base.
out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 out, bases loaded. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That missed by a lot. 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th.
3
Wouldn't
balls.
chase that time.
Strike.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Right-handed reliever. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one way inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Jarrett Koenig taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stat.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Nestor Cortez Jr. on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. To first. And they get Adames for the out. Garrett Mitchell digs in now.
The right fielder, Garrett.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mitchell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Joel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Milner also throwing. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped right center field. That'll make it out of here. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. And here it comes. Lined into left center, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Over to Terang. 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
If you blink, you might miss it. And that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here at American Family Field. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So the batting order turns over. This is Bryce Terang. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
They say records are meant to be broken, but 27 wins, breaking the all-time record of 26. Just never thought that we would see it. Incredible accomplishment. This is the type of run that they make movies about. So get ready, because it's probably coming to a big screen near you.
For joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.